if you want to be rich, everybody wants to be rich. You can steal money, you will be rich. You can steal from treasury, you will be rich. You can steal from the tenders, you will be rich. You steal from the government, you will be rich. You steal from the people, you will be rich. Steal from the bank, you will be rich. Go and do some at somebody's house, not Iba. These are also, you can become a rich, isn't it? No. You become a rich what you can enjoy. You can't enjoy some, kama nakaa kwa gari ya mtu wengine, you will enjoy it, but when you sit in your own car, even if it is small, you will enjoy more. So I wanted to become a rich. How? I didn't choose any of this, but what I choose, that I want to do something, for that I will accept anything. So one of the priests told me to go. We don't have a priest in Kenya. I was 16 years old. He says, will you go and do the kazi ya pastor? I said, very good. Hakuna shida. I know that very well. Mungu ni rafiki yangu. Mimi najua kabisa. So I did everything what I can please that priest. He was 80 years old and I was 16 years, and look at that, right? And that's 80 years old, you're 16 years old. Mimi najua kabisa, I know everything. Hakuna kitu nilikuwa najua. But I just wanted to grab that. He sent me Nairobi, I landed. You know, we have to wear a different clothes like a dhoti. And you know, it's not ilabato sona. So you wear suka. And I was wearing it, and I said, hey, in Nairobi, ni baridi sana. I landed in the flight. You guys, I want you guys to read this book, actually. This is my autobiography. It's written, it took 1.5 years. Somebody was staying with me. In fact, I got closer to him than my wife. And he wrote this book. It's a very good book. I'm leaving it here for the university library. You guys must read this. This says, let me tell you, in the university, sir, I didn't have, when I was in Nairobi, in India, Likwana Soma, I didn't have money to buy the books. Because you need so many books, 8 subjects. And what your best? If I have money for book, I will never study one. I didn't have, because first thing I will go and buy a very good trouser, I never bought clothes myself. Because that time there was no money, so I never bought. Now I don't buy because my wife buys. So I didn't have money to buy the books. I used to get donations from the devotees who comes to the temple and say, Awacha nanunia your pastor. I was staying in temple only, in India also. So they buy one book, somebody pays for school fees. So I used to buy it and I used to read it. Sometimes I take it from the colleague. What a change. Wacha naongea. Hii book, yangu ya journey, it has become the best seller in the world. And I didn't have the book. Can you believe mtu ile tu hakuna tofauti. Same person doesn't have a book. Kusoma na kitabu yake is the best seller in the world. So look at the difference. Is the earth and the sky. It is not magic. I believe everybody can do it. You guys, I want you guys to be successful. For the successful person in this such nice university, for a Vice Chancellor, I'm very happy to hear you have 3,700 students here. I'm very happy that you are doing for the mining and also agriculture. This is the thing is for the second generations to give. When you are doing the mining, when you are studying agriculture, when you are studying IT, when you are studying anything, if you want to become an entrepreneur, not necessarily everybody can become a businessman. You can be a very good professional also. I will talk towards the businessman. If you want to be a businessman, think it and do it and go for it and dream while your eyes are open. Do you know, I have dreamed, I don't know how to express this, I have dreamed, my eye widely open, and I was dreaming, one day I want to have a car. Let me share one thing with you. Mashima, you must, I know you have read my book. One day, when I was 14 years old, in one of the village, that time there was a election time in India. So thousands, in India is about 100, 200, 300,000 people goes into the rally. So there I said, hey, watu mingi namna hii iko ya nini? Then they says Indira Gandhi is coming. Indira Gandhi is Prime Minister of India. Is coming there for siasa. I said, okay. So now mimi nilikuwa mwisho kabisa, hata hakuna nilikuwa nafanya suruali ile fupi na hakuna no jumper, and then juu nilikuwa half sleeve shirt. Just exactly you go to a small village and a boy is running around, same. And I used to go for with the wheat, naweka ile debe juu na kusiaga. So it was likuwa namaliza, and I was putting it there, but I was likuwa short. So I stand on top of that and see what is happening there. Because takajua iko kitu gani inakuja. So the Indira Gandhi came in the helicopter. First time in my life I've seen helicopter. Na mimi hapo na viatu. Came down. Then you can't see, but I was not interested in her. I was interested in that helicopter. What a thing! Ile na chukua juu na kuja chini, what not? You will not believe. I am not exaggerating. I decided siku moja nataka kununua hiyo. Na hakuna viatu. What I'm trying to say, it is free of charge to dream. Why not? When you are supposed to know what you are ni choya, hata ku dream ni na kasa tu. You try and dream that I want to be a president of this country. I want to be a president of the universe. I want to be president of the United States. You dream, nothing, it is free of charge. Hakuna mtu atachukua pesa. I dream, but then I worked for it. What I'm trying to say is, you dream, but don't just leave it there. You work. Then you will start dreaming daylight. That's the time you will start dreaming daylight. When you are awake, when I see come out, I see, oh, nafanya kazi ya transport. Okay, namna gani nafanya? Let me try. My mind will start thinking, what do I do? How he is doing it? What he has done? When I see somebody else, how he has done it? So when I used to kupita hapa, I used to see these hills. I used to see gold in it. These hills, ote ile hapa. Iko kitu hapa ndani. Siku moja mimi nitakatoa. And I'm sure, I promise you, mimi nitatoa hiyo. Because Sangini, we do not value what we have. We try. See, one day, when I was in the priest, hapana iko haraka, iko na haraka. Mali naenda. But then we are together, hakuna shida. So one day, I don't know Keram. Do you know what is Keram in English? Keram? Keram? Is it Keram, isn't it? You know Keram? Ile iko board, iko na simu ine, na naweka ile kitu ya bao ndani na nafanya namna hii, it goes into the, you know that? Yeah. Watu gapi najua, because otherwise this is, yeah, so most of them know. So somebody came to me, he was a mzee, not very mzee. Sometimes you are young but you become mzee because you eat a lot of, you lazy, lala tu, so tumbo luka kubwa sana. He says, I can't, my time doesn't go. I says, oh, no problem. What do? You can't run, you can't play. So play carom. That carom. He put one carom on the table, he sat, and he started playing that carom. Ile ya kitu ambao naweka huko, weka huko. So half of that wooden thing, it's called what I don't know. That coins, half of them went there, lying, bado ingia kwa ile simu, na half of them below the tumbo. Tumbo kubwa namna hii. Namna hii. So ile iko chini ya tumbo, he cannot see. Na ile iko huko hawezi kushika because tumbo unakuja katikati. He came again. What I'm trying to say is, our greed is so big. Our stomach of greed has become so big that we don't know what we have in us. We don't see that. And we always try to take from the others, which we are never able to get it. Same way, I want to say that you boys and girls, I do talk to the children in the university very often and say, the key to success is also your life partner. Once you have studied, you choose a life partner, a boy or a girl, who has got the similar mindset or a better. Because sometimes your wife makes you governor. And sometimes your wife make you fall from MCA. I'm sorry to say I'm a bit straight, but this is just one example I'm telling you. Or husband, it applies to the both sides. And not, if you get a wrong life partner, your progress stops. Somebody told me why you are so much frustrated sometimes and why you don't tell to your wife and these and that you cannot discuss malaria with mosquito. So what I'm trying to say, you better try and have a better life partner whom you can talk, whom you can discuss, who can guide you, and who can take you somewhere in a right way and right place. Because two together, why God made two, that a husband and wife will make a family. You make a family, and you must marry, don't just be a single father or a mother. Because marriage is not just for the sake of it. I must tell you, how many is in final year of this university or the completed university here? In this university, how many of you have completed the university? Finished the university education or not yet? Or most of them is coming from? Correct, yeah, okay. But this is the venue of university, but anyway, I have never finished myself university, so I can't ask you this. Thank you. But for the being a better entrepreneur, we want you guys to tell me how many of you is in business, doing any small or big business. If you can just raise your hand, please. Oh, very good. So many business men and women. Let me tell you, out of 10 businesses in Kenya, 7 goes fail. It is the bitter truth, but it is the truth. Why? Not because you don't know how to do business, but because others come and cheat you. If you want to be a businessman, first of all, make sure you do the business and don't trust anybody, including yourself. If you trust and give the goods to your brother, your uncle, or your friend, or your somebody, because it is your first step, and you will lose it. There is more chances of you to lose there than to lose by Makora. I'll be very honest to you. Be very sharp. You give cheaper goods, cheaper services, cheaper whatever you are doing, but do not give on account. These are the beginning, I'm telling you. Once you have grown certain level, then if somebody wants to buy from you only, then give the secure business. Give them the goods, give them the credit, take the checks with guarantee. If you take a check, also check can come back. Why 99% businesses collapse? Because one is they don't pay, second is the check comes back, and then you never find that person. If you put a system in your business, spend some things, maybe 20,000, 30,000, buy a small good program, but put a small system where that system can control, not human. If I put my cousin somewhere, if I have no control, hetaiba. And sister sema hii ilikuwa naweka mayai mingi sana hapa, sasa nabaki 10 peke yake, naenda wapi? Inaharibika tu. Hakuna kitu kama hiyo. Nauzwa. So what I'm trying to say is, be a businessman or a woman in such a way that you can become a control. Once you grow to certain level, then you can afford some risk. A businessman is a risk taker. Open eyes, he will take the risk. He has to take a risk, isn't it? Because our life is a risk. If we don't take a risk, we cannot be a business people. Life itself is a risk. But take a risk, calculate you. I'm sorry to say, don't depend on the government. I will do the business with the county, I will do the business with the government, I will fill these tender, tapleka gunia 10, ta invoice gunia 20. These things does not work. It will not take you any far. If you want to do the business with the people and public, where you are sure you got the money, kuisha, asan sana. Sidio? You gave to the county, sometimes you never got your money. I'm sorry, I don't know about Taita. but you know, and then your cycle stops. I'll be very honest to you. Your cycle will stop. Isn't it? You will stop there. And then that is your business. And the time is the money. Not the money. Time is the money. Because you are 30, 35, and you become 40, 50, then your time is gone for running. And you have wasted your time. So do the business which is to do with the private sector. Private sector will not let you down if you have done a calculated business and correct business. Pay your tax. Be a proud taxpayer. Not necessarily that I'm saying because of His Excellency sitting here. No, you pay your tax. One day I was not paying when I was at Dukawala 40 years ago. Because, no. Then I learned that by doing that you can run your business with the people. Isn't it? And you can get SMS here. Oh, okay. Because otherwise, apana, don't make invoice, sister, angalia tu. Apana, whatever is delivery or cashier, don't make it. Then, sailewe apana iko happy, atafanya hiyo tu, taiba na weka kwa mafuko. Sindio? If we do, then they will do. The staff, if you are running on the staff, then it will happen. I'm telling kitu ni mbaya sana. It can give you, it can make you, and it can destroy you. The third thing is borrow less. You borrow the money from the bank, no problem. Give the cash flow, what you are giving to the bank, that I want to do this road, or I want to do this mining, or I want to do this farm, or I want to do this shop. You make a good, presentable, correct cash flow. Not for flowery, but make it correct cash flow. Give it to the bank which you can manage and which you can achieve. That in next 1 year I will be able to achieve A, B, C, D. Give it. And when you are paid, let me be very honest to you, when you will repay your money on time, you will get next 10 times more from the same bank. Because you gain the confidence of the people. When I was in Gikomba, my credit terms was 45 days from the manufacturer for the steel. I used to sell it and pay it in 20 days, 30 days, 15 days. He says, but you have to pay at 45 days. No, you keep your money, finish, we are paid. They used to give me more goods and more cheaper. You got me? Gain the confidence. Do the less business, but do the business. Not that hiyo pesa ya business natumia kwa safari au tumia mahali yengine kujenga jumba, hapana. Because you are diverting the money which belongs to the business. Business is different than yourself. Keep the distance, big wall in between you and business. Anybody wants to buy something from your family, it has nothing to do with the business. Yes, you made 1,000 shilling profit. Yes, I can take 200 shilling from that. Because 800 I want to reinvest. I never put any money anywhere. I have reinvested everything here. That's why I am able to grow here. And we try and try and try to borrow less and less and less. And then you share the money. Once you become somebody, once you do something, you share your achievement, your profit in a good way, not on you. I'll be very honest, and I always tell to everybody that my children buys the shoes. I don't buy, and I use my shoes for 5 years or 6 years. Paka hiyo na choka kabisa. Sindio? And I use it everywhere. And hakuna mtu naona viatu, naona madomo tu. Hata siku hizi hapana madomo, nafaa ile kitu sio ya corona. So hata madomo hapana, naona macho tu. Are you fulani, mtu fulani? Toa hii kidogo, oh, wewe ni huyu. Because it is changed. Life is changed. Let us put a smile on somebody's face. You guys are, I'm not telling to make you happy because me apanda kitu kwenu. I don't want anything. And kama hapana penda, please ona kula chapati moja, lakini I will be very honest to you. I don't need anything from you, but I want you guys to be rich people. And it is not possible to be rich if kama wana kila sana sikia raha tu. Hapana, you got to work for it. You work for it, please. I today work for 16 hours. You will say, when do you sleep? I hardly sleep, I still dream. I'm telling you, I still dream. Because now I am not working for money. I'm working for my children. These are my children. These are my people. If I change your life, finish. Mungu kama anasema wewe nikisha fanya baya sawa, hakuna shida. Lakini I will do it. This is the way I get my happiness. That day I promised to myself, when I have no shoes, that I want to siku moja mimi nitaka nunua hiyo dege. Kuisha nunua na mimi ndio naendesha. Isn't it? So what my request is that please consider, don't keep on changing your business. One more thing is that the business what you are doing, it should be the legitimate business, and work on it. If you have done proper feasibility study, work on it, work on it, work on it, till you get success. Success, let me tell you very well. Success is what? You have not plowed, we bado lima, bado weka kitu, and you are ready for harvesting. How can you get it? Impossible. Sindio? And the hard work will give you success. Your hard work will make you master. But if it is your like, if it is your wish and you love it, it will make you legend. You will become a legend in that. You will love to do that work, isn't it? You don't want to waste time. You want to do that only all the time. While I am here also, I'll be very honest, I think ile factory nafanya nini huko nafanya nini huko nafanya, because you love it. Today I have 6,500 children of Kenya is working directly with me. In Samburu, which we are building, about 4,000 children will be working from month of October this year. So we'll have 10,000 people. That is my achievement. That is the achievement, isn't it? And I would, out of this room, 10 people to achieve that. And you will change the Suraya account in a Suraya Watu. Hakuna unemployment here. Isn't it? And you guys, we are hard-working people. Let me be very honest. I have gone to